When I was a struggling trader, I was open to a whole lot of stupid information. I was running after some fake gurus who told me all I needed to plot on my screen to win trade was some stupid indicators. But in reality, guess what? I fucking lost. Listen, if you are still struggling, it is probably because you still believe indicators work, but in reality, indicators are fucking nonsense. And if you don't go away, I'm going to prove this to you. Now think about this for a second. Do you know that before the MACD would process this candle you are seeing right here, this current candle would have been almost far gone? That shows how laggy these indicators are. But you may be asking, what the hell is he talking about? Understand that indicators are lagging indications of the market. Indicators showcases the movement after the candle has formed. Indicators does not show what is going to happen in the future. It shows what has happened in the past. So what the hell do you need that for? This is why indicators are not good, because you need to stay in the present and catch exact market movement and not some stupid replay of what has happened in the past. Now, through the concept of pure price action, I'm going to place a live trade. We are going to analyze the chart, we are going to identify our area of value, and we are going to place one live trade, and I will explain everything about the setup so you can apply the same when you trade. So if there is something you find interesting, go ahead and smash the like button so this video can reach out to more people who are struggling and may be interested in content like this. If you are here for the first time, this is the trading channel. You don't want to miss out in our live trades, so go ahead and subscribe. Do well to also turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out in our future content. So that being said, guys, let us start. So guys, I want you all to pay good attention to this trade that I have already placed. This trade is running. It has about 3 minutes to finish, and I'm going to explain the reason why I have placed this trade. You can see that this is a very strong uptrend situation. Let me take this off. So you can see that this is a very strong uptrend because we are having higher highs and higher lows, and this was a retracement phase. The retracement phase ended and the market started to run in a very sharp momentum. You can also see that this is the retracement pattern on the lower scale. If you can look closely, you will see that this has been a little bit downtrend, because you can see that this is a high, and these are lower lows and these are lower highs. So you can also see that this was a pattern that the market created. It has respected it twice, and the reason why I've placed this trade is because of this strong candle breaking above this little trend line that I've had on the resistance level. This is why I have now placed my trade. So I'm going to wait for this trade to run and finish, and at the end of this trade I'm going to explain again the reason why I have placed this trade, so that you can also learn and also apply the same when you want to trade. So sit back, relax, and let's wait. So guys, we've won this trade easily. Now let me explain again the reason why I have placed this trade. Now I want you to pay a very good attention to this chart. You can see that though it looks because over here there was a strong sellers marathon, and you can see that on this level the market refused to exit it, and it starts to create some kind of an uptrend, because you can see that this is now a high and this is a low. this low is now higher than this one, and then this also now is a high. You see, this is a high now, and this is another low that is now higher than this one. So we can consider all this to be now, we can consider this to be an uptrend. And you can also see that this was a retracement phase, and though the market was falling down, it wasn't slowing down until this level, which happened to be it happened to be here. And you can see that there has been no really strong areas in the past that the market have now reversed from. You can see that it was breaking above all the previous resistance level. Like for instance, you can see that the market broke below this resistance level. It didn't respect this level, it didn't respect this level, it didn't respect the level, but somehow the market has reversed from here. I cannot tell what it is that made it to respect this level. So this was why I didn't place my trade when the market starts to run, because I wasn't finding any reasonable pattern to enter into a trade in this type of condition. What I had in mind was this pattern that the market was making, because like I always told you that if a market is in an uptrend, the retracement phase is going to be a minor downtrend. So you can see that this is the current high of the market. Now it creates a new low. It creates, instead of creating a higher high, it created a lower high, and then it came down and created this lower low. It was unable to create a new high. It was unable to break this higher high. It created a lower high again, and then it came down and created a lower low. So you can see that if we check all of these from this level to this area, you will see that it was a minor downtrend situation. And you can see that this was a rule that the market was following for the past few hours. And according to my strategy, I have to wait for the moment when these rules has been broken. When these rules have been broken, the market will now create new rules to follow. You can see that this is a pattern that it has created. So I had my trend line here, though let me try to make it correctly so that you can understand. Okay, all right, so you can see that this trend was respected twice, and according to normal market movement, it's supposed to continue to respect this level continuously. But immediately this level breaks, immediately this pattern breaks, the market will refuse to go down in the formal direction, because it has shown that the pattern has now changed and the market should move and do something different. I am not saying that this is what will happen 100% of the time. I am just saying that I'm just saying that 75 to 80% of the time, if this similar thing happened, the pattern of the market is bound to change. So this is why I have placed my trade on this candle, and we ended up winning this trade. This was an uptrend, this was retracement, this was the pattern that I spotted out, and this was my entry. So I want you to please understand that the reason why I draw these lines is to identify what is currently going on in the market and to identify my area of value. My areas of values are going to be my areas of entry, because you can see this is a chart. You cannot pay attention to every levels in the market. You have to pick the areas that are most valuable to you, which are where is going to be your area of entry. So this is why I draw all these lines. You can watch my videos. I have a lot of them where I have traded live. You can watch. I do similar things in all the videos. So you can learn. If you are here for the first time, you can go ahead and watch the playlist. All my trades for 2023, they are all there. You can watch these videos and learn how I trade and delete all those crappy indicators you have on your screen, because I can assure you that indicators will not help you. I have been there before. I have used indicators and they are all failing time without numbers. So you need to learn proper price action to be able to be profitable in the binary options market. It is definitely going to take time, but at the end of the day, it is going to worth it. So you go ahead and hit this like button if you find value in this video, so that this video can also reach out to more people who may be interested in content like this. If you are here for the first time, do well to also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our future content. Do well to also turn on that bell icon so you'll be the first to see this content when they are uploaded. So on this note, I'm going to end this trading session and I'm going to see you again soon. But till then, make sure you keep trading, make sure you keep working hard, and have a good day.